Rock here, and I am on a toy bargain hunt, and we're doing this a little bit different, and I apologize if I sound weird because I'm getting over a tonsillectomy, and it sucks. This is from Target, looking at some Transformers. I'm doing this a little bit different style. Instead of doing it live like other people, I'm doing it voiceover style, and I want to see what you guys think of it. There's a couple of reasons which I'll go over. I didn't see much deals. Like, as you can see here, I looked at all the Transformer lines to see if there was something that stuck out. I mean, they had some cool ones, but they didn't have any prices for me that stick out. Like, I mean, that Dinobot Sludge is nice, and as well as that Galvatron. Starscream always is nice, and of course they got the Rise of the Beasts. But for me, it's about those bargains, and I just didn't see any at this Walmart. It actually surprised me. Another reason why I am doing voiceover is because I was a little bit nervous. I don't know why. Maybe it's my anxiety. I haven't been out for a while. I was still getting over this, and you know, I was just trying to record it my style. I've watched a lot of these, and I'm like, oh, okay. I see things I like, things I'd like to change. But yeah, I mean, I really just like looking at the toys. So I kind of wanted to slow down a little bit with this so that everyone can get a better look at the toys. I might even go over a few things a little bit. But I want to make sure that you can like see the prices as well as the toys, because sometimes people scroll by and I can't see what the price is, and it's like, I want to know. Some cool Black Panther things here. I like the line, but again, if it comes outside of my wheelhouse of Transformers and G.I. Joe classified, it's going to be hard for me to put down the money unless it's a good deal. And again, I just wasn't seeing them here. There's this lady and this kid was screaming his head off, man. It was crazy. And I was thinking to myself, there's no way I'm going to use this. And like, I just thought about growing up. Look, I know that corporal punishment is a touchy subject, man, but if I screamed like that, I mean, this kid was just screaming because he didn't get a toy. And if that was me, man, I would have got a whooping. It's like, no, I couldn't do that. Oh, look at this Batman, sweet. I also like the voiceover because sometimes when I'm filming, I'm not super focused. You know, I'm kind of overviewing, and to come back and look at it later, I really can be like, oh, that's interesting, or oh, maybe I should have done this different. And that's kind of part of this too, is I'd like to get an idea of what you guys think of this type of toy hunt instead of the more traditional where it's live. But it's just with the music that they be playing, like, there wasn't really loud music at this Walmart, but they were playing music, and also just people, there was kids screaming, and there was noise, and I swear it seemed like there was a fight going on in another aisle when I was looking at some other toys. It was crazy. So I'm gonna try this style. You guys tell me in the comments if you like this, if you like it the more traditional style with the noise in the background, or you know, the more live feel, I guess. But look at that, look at $24 for those little like the Fortnite. It's just, I can't bring myself to do that. Again, I was really like, I've seen Walmart toy hunts where they show like these awesome deals, and I looked all over and I couldn't find anything. And maybe that's why the shelves are so stocked. This area was just like a little small area to the side. I thought, oh, maybe this is like clearance or special sales, but nope. You know, they have some Black Series Star Wars here. Cool. Obi-Wan, stuff like that, but nothing. Now here, this is great. So I want to do something different. Everyone usually goes to like Walmart, Target, stuff like that, GameStop. I went to the dollar store, and look at that. I did not know about Final Faction. I've never heard of this before. I know some collectors out there probably know this very well, but I'm a new collector, and I saw this at the dollar store, and I'm just like, what? And I didn't realize they have their own line. Look at that. They have an armor pack, a weapon pack, I mean, look at this stuff. I really like a little fire station there with the toys. That's cool. Like, but you see, like, I'll pan out a little bit, but towards the end, about this place was jacked up. It looked like someone who's trying to be a collector and then just said, screw it. Like, look at that. It's like a messy teenager's room, or shoot, it could be an adult. I've been in some adults places that look like that. But look, they have a whole bunch of these Lightyear, and like everything isn't exactly $1. I think I did buy 2 of those faction things just to test out the quality and stuff, and I think it was like $1.20 something, but still definitely under $2. But look at this. I mean, this part isn't so bad, but it was jacked up on the ground. Like, it was like, oh my god. So yeah, so here I went over to Marchells because people say that Marchells has stuff, but this was the only thing that I saw that was like halfway decent. Like, they really had nothing else. $7.99, you know, that could be cool to add to a set. It has a figure in there, you know, like G.I. Joe size. I guess maybe this dinosaur if you're into dinosaurs, but for me there was nothing here. This is a really short segment. I guess this little thing here, you know, that was cool that it had a bunch of minis and stuff. And then finally this one's, I mean, but it's missing. Look at that, someone took a toy out of that. I mean, damn, that's scandalous. That's scandalous, homie. Stealing from the bargain section of a Marshall's. You should go like to a special prison for that. But yeah, nothing there. So this one is interesting. This here is Fred Meyer, and Fred Meyer is a local brand, at least that I know of, in Seattle and Washington. Fred Meyer may be other places, but I don't know. And this was a little section specifically for like Rise of the Beasts. Little section here. I like the masks. They actually had a lot of little sales here. You know, there wasn't anything that really jumped out during this, but this was another section that was really interesting. Check this out. Look at all these figures that they have. This is a grocery store. Now this is like one of those superstores where they sell groceries as well as like clothes and other things. But I was impressed. Like, I mean, look at that dinosaur. Look at all these figures at a grocery store. Like, many people would expect a small little aisle of toys, but the reason why I spent some time looking at this, I mean, look at these. That's really nice. And then there's like 3 or 4 aisles of toys. Look at that Authentics line. That's pretty good. You know, that's the lower price line for that Starscream. They had a bunch of G.I. Joes. I mean, those were cool. There was a price that I really found that beat anything. I had to laugh at that junk heap for $37 because you'll see in another video I got a way better deal than that. But yeah, this is just more from Fred Meyer. They had the Marvel, the larger figures up top. A little Star Wars lightsaber section that was really cool. Again, I was impressed with just how many toys that they had here, and this is going to be a place that's going to be part of my walkthrough, because I did actually talk to one of the attendants there, and they say they do get frequent stuff. I mean, you see they have a lot of variety of things, new things, some older things, so I'm going to have to check this place out, man. Fred Meyer, you know, check your local grocery just to see, because you never know what you might find. And I was really surprised of what they got here. I'm really wondering how popular the mask thing is. I think it's kind of cool because it allows you to like do Halloween stuff even though it's not Halloween. Like, if you get people used to playing with masks when it's not Halloween, then you probably could increase your sales. I think it's really smart. I hadn't seen those larger Wakanda figures before, but yeah, look, more Authentics. I actually was kind of new to the Authentics line. I didn't really know about it. Actually, I had bought a Wheeljack online, and they sent me an Authentics Wheeljack, which is completely different, because I bought I think it was the Siege version, and yeah, Authentics is more of the lower price. Like, look at that, $9. They're still nice. I actually have a review coming up of that Wheeljack, because I did a review of it until I was like, wait a minute, this is not the one I ordered. More Rise of the Beast stuff, but the authentics aren't bad. Some of them look really cool, especially in the vehicle mode. Look at that, missing a head. I've seen that all over the place. But yeah, it's like, again, like another one, RC, not bad. So it's like, you know, if you're looking for lower price, fill out some of your Transformers and stuff, then this line here, the Authentics line, is pretty cool. So I'm learning things, you know. Some, like I said, other collectors, if you're a professional, you probably know all about that. But for me, this is, a lot of this is new. I'm seeing a lot more Sonic stuff. There's one of the Sonics that we got for our toy donation drive. Lots of Pokemon, lots of Mario. But yeah, I have to say that overall this was really fun. I really enjoy going out and looking for toys and enjoying the toy hunt. I kind of like the voiceover better because I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of shy. I don't know if I want to be talking to myself while I'm walking around. But listen, I am willing to do this for the audience. So if you prefer this to be done live, then I will definitely try it out live. If you like it done this style, then that's cool, because I do like this style. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I start doing it live and I don't like it, then I'm going to stop. But I'm willing to give it a shot. But I actually have a few more that I went to that I'm going to do another video. But that's going to be recorded too, because they were doing like some power washing of the floors or something. But look, they have Halo. They have like little mini Halos and stuff here. This was cool. $6 each, not bad. I wonder what the clearance would look like. But we'll be back with another toy hunt video. Please leave a comment, like, sub, all that good stuff, because it really helps us out. And tell us what you think of this format. Until next time.